Today, I want to talk about how the shorts are losing control over AMC, with zombie stocks like Toys R Us up over 1,400% on the day, just like we saw back in January of 2021. I want to explain the reasons as to how we know the shorts are losing control, and also explain why. So stay tuned and let's make some money. And now I'll dive straight in with the key information. So, day trader POS tweeted saying all zombie stocks will come back from the dead to teach short sellers a lesson. Mark my words. Today we saw Toys R Us and Limited up over 1,400% on the day, from 1 cent per share up to 15 cents per share. Obviously that's a very small movement, and Toys R Us isn't going to be setting the mother of all short squeezes record anytime soon, but is a clear indicator the shorts are losing control. It wasn't a movement from 1 cent to 1.1 cent, nor 1 cent to 2 cents, but from 1 cent to 15 cents per share, over 1,000% gained. Last time we saw this was back in 2021 when we saw the Blockbuster stock or the Blockbuster bankruptcy stock going absolutely crazy. Sears was doing the same thing as well, as was many other zombie stocks too, and it wouldn't surprise me if more and more zombie stocks over the next few weeks will be going wild. Another reason as to how we know the shorts are losing control is the still continually elevated AMC FTDs. The AMC FTDs for the first half of September have just been released. Taking an initial look at these numbers, you might think these numbers are low, but remember, these numbers are after the 10-for-1 reverse split. So where you see 5.6 million FTDs, that's the same as 56 million. 3.7 million, the same as 37 million. Again, seeing hundreds of thousands or 700,000 FTDs in a single day is the same as 1 to 2 to 7 million FTDs. Again, even though these numbers appear lower, these FTDs are still absolutely off the charts, even rivaling those we saw in August pre-split. In August pre-split, we saw 50 million, now post-split we have 5.6 million, which is the same as 56 million. So if anything, these shorts didn't cover anything, they didn't resolve those FTDs, they just simply pushed them, rolled them, and hid them. But yet are still incurring those same crazy FTDs on a daily, day-by-day basis. And it seems the shorts, or at least the mainstream media, is still trying to cover for the shorts, suggesting these major billion-dollar deals with Taylor Swift and Beyonce aren't actually that great. This article from Investor Place is titled saying if Taylor Swift and Beyonce can't save AMC stock, no one can. Again, this is just another FUD article suggesting that because AMC's price didn't immediately double, triple, quadruple, or multiply by 10 after announcing the Taylor Swift and Beyonce deals, they think it must be rubbish. Even though these deals have been well documented and well calculated to generate hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars of revenues for AMC, for some reason the mainstream media, or more specifically Investor Place, thinks they're bunk deals, saying that partnering with some of the biggest artists in the entire world like Taylor Swift and Beyonce is somehow a cruel summer for AMC. Again, just more absolute nonsense that just proves to us that short sellers in the mainstream media are absolutely petrified. Signing up to Mumu is free and it's easy, it just requires that temporary deposit, but it's a really great way to help support the channel. You can currently get a guaranteed free share of Tesla or of Google and up to 15 free shares on top of that, worth up to $2,000 each, which you could always use to buy more shares of AMC, GameStop or of any other stock. All you have to do is sign up to Mumu using the link in the description below and make that required qualifying temporary deposit. On top of that, Mumu is very easy to use. They've got tons of technical indicators and advanced charting tools on their own options trading platform. But why exactly might these shorts be petrified? Well, it's because AMC has come into billions of dollars of revenues and billions of dollars in profits, and may be about to generate even more. Obviously, we know AMC has announced deals with Taylor Swift and with Beyonce, and it's even rumoured they'll announce deals with Eminem and with Snoop Dogg, but another one up on the chopping block is maybe they'll even announce a deal with Mariah Carey for a Christmas tradition. Popbase has tweeted saying Mariah Carey announces she's going on tour for this holiday season. The last time Mariah Carey did a proper tour was back in 2019 and 2017 before that, but now is all of a sudden planning this massive tour. And maybe this tour is going to be a digital release or a live action concert show at AMC Cinemas. Again, this is just speculation, it's not yet been confirmed, but it'd be another brilliant revenue source for AMC, especially a Mariah Carey Christmas tradition. As Practical Stocks has tweeted, he said it's game over for the shorts and it's just a matter of time. He said it's clear that AMC has now tapped into an untouched market with the potential of generating billions year after year after year, and that's why the shorts are losing control of AMC. And he said this isn't my opinion, it's hard fact. And add to this the pressure from Congress and Gary Gensler being forced to stop the overall market manipulation, and we arrive at the conclusion that we are holding a gem. He said most importantly, we've forced the government to get involved. He said AMC has been saved from bankruptcy, regulations and regulators are now forced to step in as the stench of corruption is no longer manageable and threatens the fabric of the entire financial system. With AMC generating billions of dollars in revenues and billions of dollars in profits, it's going to cause more institutions to jump on the AMC bandwagon, buying up more and more and more shares. And that'll ultimately not just release AMC from its dark pool prison, but effectively force AMC out of the prison and force AMC out of the manipulation or out of the suppression, just like Tesla was forced out some time ago. Tesla was manipulated, it was held down, and so have many other stocks been over the years. But many of these stocks have forced their way out of that manipulation and suppression, going on a multi-year short squeeze. And as the Financial Surfer tweeted, he said AMC is a distributor now, saying that's a whole new level for the company. At some point, as more and more institutions climb aboard, AMC will eventually find natural price discovery. And when that happens, AMC will hit new all-time highs year after year after year, just like Tesla has done. As Crystal Ball added, he said, imagine thinking the CEO who launches popcorn and signs Taylor Swift and Beyonce doesn't have the best interests of the company at heart, or isn't running the company well. He said you'd have to be stupid. He said you don't judge a company on its manipulated share price, you judge a company on the company's performance. Yes, if a company is generating record losses year after year after year, then it's not a great company. But if a company like AMC that's generating profits to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars per quarter is generating those profits year after year after year, then it's a successful company. Especially if AMC works on increasing those profits from hundreds of millions of dollars per quarter to billions of dollars per quarter. And it seems maybe these major banks and these hedge funds may be out of luck. Unusual Wells has tweeted saying 8 CEOs of the largest US banks, including JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, Bank of New York Mellon, Morgan Stanley, State Street and Wells Fargo, will face questioning at a Senate Banking Committee hearing in December. I wonder if this is going to be to do with bank failures back in March, or if it's to do with something much more sinister going on in the markets. It will be very interesting to see exactly what the Senate Banking Committee questions these CEOs on, and I for one will be tuning in. But guys, be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. And as always guys, be sure to ding that notification bell, because that way you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. Cheers.